Oh, we're going to have Floe. Wow.
Wow, this is a big, huge match.
That's crazy.
Early on, and you can see Chris sporting his new varsity jacket right there because he is signed with Finger Cramp.
Yeah, Capsule, or I mean Finger Cramp. Yeah, sorry, my bad.
The Capsule's their little icon.
Yeah.
But as I was saying, I'm curious to see if any of their skills in these other games have maybe degraded a little bit since they've been focusing so much on cross Tekken.
Maybe. I think Chris G has put enough work into this game where it's sort of like second nature at this point. But I do get what you're saying. But I think we might see that more from someone like Floe.
Oh, definitely. You know what? They call him Chris Genius for a reason because I honestly believe he is one of the true geniuses of fighting games.
Yeah.
The guy cannot play Third Strike for a year, enters the tournament with Sean, and wins it.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's
godlike.
You know, I love Sean. Sean's one of my main characters in Third Strike too. So when I saw that tournament, my jaw dropped.
He's doing what I thought he was going to do.
He's going to try and lame Floe out.
I really don't think anybody here on this side of the United States is ready for this.
Parker, you've been saying that NorCal is not ready for Morgan. This isn't NorCal, but we're going to see if SoCal's ready for it.
Yeah, and he's actually starting to Kuma first.
He wants to get that meter.
So he needs that meter, right.
That's right, and then he's going to have a great assist. He's going to DHC here.
He might just let it rock with Akuma. He might sense a little weakness here.
So what? Okay, so he's going to be using Morgan meter assist then. That's going to be the dynamic of his team. He's going to run away with Akuma, try to force a mistake from Floe, which he did early, and hopefully, well, it doesn't look like he's doing it, but I think, oh, nice, he DP'd through that. He's going to hit, yeah, he's going to hit the missiles right there.
Missiles everywhere.
Yeah, you got to watch out for those missiles. He gets an easy air combo here. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but let's see what he does with it.
Wow.
It's going to be the follow-up that matters. The exchange, that's huge. Look at the meter he's going to gain. Oh, Morgan's sitting an anchor. Sorry, yeah.
That's so weird. So he's playing the configuration of the team in parts, but it's not in the order that you would normally see the super lame stuff.
Yes, it's more of an aggressive build of his team. And I'm not sure why he chose
now he's going into it.
Okay, right.
This is the stuff that no one's ready for.
Well, Floe doesn't really have a lot of experience versus this Fireball game. And
he got it.
He got lucky that Chris didn't fly cancel that DP right there. And there's the bionic arm. She's going to DP through that. Her invincibility will win.
Right.
That is how the match plans out, though, versus Spencer. Spencer has to land an early bionic arm.
Look at this.
And Strider, he doesn't have the meter. He doesn't have anything. The only thing he's fighting on is a prayer. This is going to be a quick match for Chris G, barring some miraculous comeback.
Yeah. Oh, and he goes X-Fact. Wow, waits for the missiles to land and everything. That was good.
So there may be some kind of counter pick to the way he's choosing his order that we're not really sure about. Maybe he's thinking that the Spencer Morgan fight isn't that great, so he's going with Akuma first.
Because the bionic arm just kind of go through everything.
Exactly. So, and he's going to be wasting meter to do the Astral Vision, so she's going to lose the reversal super.
Right. Okay.
So that could be an interesting dynamic. Floe looked like he's going to go with one of his early teams, but he doesn't look too pleased about choosing it.
You know, he always does this when he loses. He goes to another character, another set.
He's famous for doing that. He goes to the character select screen for help.
Yeah.
Some people,
it's like a Ouija board or something.
Yeah. See where it lands on. All right, so Nemesis versus Akuma. This is going to be hard for him to get around those air fireballs. It's an angle that can frustrate Nemesis, but oh wow, he can do big damage
right here. A lot of damage.
Here.
This might be really part of the counter pick here is just the damage from Nemesis.
That's a good point. Akuma really low on the damage output. Nemesis very high, and Akuma low health character.
Yeah.
That's a good trade-off. Akuma has a pixel. He hard switch out there.
He wants Morgan out there. He needs it right now.
I think Morgan's going to do great versus Nemesis. Floe needs to land a hit.
But yeah, he needs to not give him space, because as soon as that happens, you're going to see the super. All right, he's going to go in. He's trying to make his own space here.
It looks like Chris is representing the aggressor in this match as opposed to playing the fireball game. Yeah, exactly. And I'm not sure why he's doing that. He already lost 80% of his health now just from loose hits. Reversal super, DHC, no. He loses Morgan. That's huge.
Might fall apart here. Doom came in with half health.
Oh, and he looked like an old school guard break right there, but it was a command grab setup, at least to make him think it was. Wow.
Almost dropped the combo. Got the air grab. He's going to close to killing him. Ness has a lot of life.
Well, he could definitely kill him if he wants. This could be the beginning of a comeback, though. Let's see what he does.
Level 3. Yep.
Level 3, I'm not sure that's good. Oh, it's unscaled damage, though.
Right, so it should get him.
Yeah.
Yep. And he's still sitting on X Factor.
Right, so it's a little more even. But Strider is sitting in the back. Now, here's the thing. Wesker doesn't use a lot of meters, so Strider's not going to be fighting for Wesker's meter.
Right. Oh, we got him.
Oh, and the overhead. X Factor's right into it. Knocks him. He's going to kill Wesker. It's going to be all up to Strider, Ouroboros, 5 levels, and X Factor. He could do it.
That's a lot of ammunition.
That's a lot, yeah, but he needs to get out of this corner. He
Oh.
landed it. Doesn't get hit. This
All right,
is
you
it
got
right
it.
here.
Oh, no.
And he slides X Factors. Here comes the Ouroboros. Have
Those
fun
missiles
blocking.
are coming, though. They
That's
hit
a
him.
little time to breathe. Let's see what he does. Dedakuma. Dr. Doom, no X Factor. He
Not
does
enough
have 3
life
bars.
really to do much.
He has 1 reversal. Doesn't matter.
Yep. His only hope was that level 3.
I think he knew that that situation was going to play out like that. He just wanted to gamble and see if he can get past Strider, maybe hit him on the way in.
Yep.
Floe, smart, he push block, came down with a hard attack, and Chris just didn't have the Oki setup to get him.
Now, see, I was gonna bring this up. I think he's gonna try to start Morgan.
And I think you're right, because he did it.
He did it, yeah.
And now he's going to play what we thought was going to happen from the beginning,
Right.
an Astral Fireball fight. And Nemesis is going to be stuck on the other
Yeah.
side of the screen. No way to change the trajectory. He might even just alpha counter or hard switch pretty soon into Wesker.
Look at the screen. All right, out
Look
of
at
super.
his health. We're talking about a character with 1.13 million health.
Yeah.
Just got decimated by fireballs and missiles.
Well,
No
Vajra-
chance.
Vajra showed a little bit of an answer there, but not enough space to do anything.
You know, if I didn't see it to believe it, I would have said Vajra was a hard counter to Morgan. It didn't really do much because Doom Missiles was there to counter that assist.
Right.
And we theorized about that, saying that this team, it would be soft for Snorkel because we have Vajra assist, but Chris has the answer.
Yeah,
he has
and
Dr. Doom.
With the missiles, man. And when I saw Nerd Josh play this team yesterday, he actually didn't have the Doom, and it was still effective.
Yeah, of
So-
course. I mean, you don't even need an assist. For it
It's
to be
true.
effective.
It's true. I mean, she
At
gets so
Morgan,
much meter during
exactly. It's crazy. Look at the meter she gets from every blocked fireball. Even the astral fireball gives you meter. So
this. And the funny thing, right, is you're like, okay, I need to get in to kill her, right? As soon as you do that, you're actually giving him more meter because then he'll just start looping you with roundhouse block,
that's right. And just a Hail Mary, whatever that saying is, level 3.
Hail
it doesn't
Mary,
matter.
yep. Does not matter. That is the stuff that I think will win an entire major tournament here.
I think that's a great way to put it. The fact that you brought up will win a major tournament because it is one of the few things we've seen consistently win in Marvel. And, a lot of players are just like, this game is too random, it's too this, too that. But when you find something that's consistent in a game like Marvel, man, you run with it, baby.
Yeah. And that right there, I mean, I really think the only thing that you're going to see beat that is another East Coast player that is used to it.
Wow, you're really heavy on the East Coast fanboyism right now.
No, I mean, it's not even fanboy. It's just showing
You're
example.
just saying that's reality.
That is reality.
Well,
I mean,
I think some of our Virgil Striders is going to have something to say about that.
all right, we'll see. I mean, we haven't seen that yet. That was the first time we've seen Chris G on the stream.
Okay, so that was a treat for all of us, too,
Yeah.
because, that's the first time I've seen Chris play in person, so that was
that
was impressive. And versus Floe, I mean, again, Floe's not the biggest fan of Marvel 3, but he's just such a good player
Yeah,
in
he's a
everything
good
he
player.
touches. That
Yeah.
guy, I played him online back in the day in Guilty Gear, and he would smoke me like 60-0 with Eddie, and then he would just random pick after he got bored, and I still couldn't beat him.
Wow,
So
and you're big on Guilty Gear,
and that
too.
was, it's one of my favorite games. So, I mean, he's really a good player.